My name is Klaus. I like to sit at home and enjoy the simple pleasures of Daffy Duck. Klaus's friends don't invite Klaus. Klaus feels they don't like Germans. Klaus has to deal with racism in his everyday life.
The thing I have a problem with is that he isn't very good at football, and I've tried to reason with him, and I've tried to say to him, look, Klaus, let's practice, let's try some things, let's do some things to see if we can get you better. But in Klaus's mind, he's great, he's fantastic, and he is a nice guy, but when it comes to stuff like this, he's too competitive, and the the competitiveness and the aggressiveness, it doesn't go hand in hand, and I genuinely think that if he could just calm himself down, not get so competitive, not get so aggressive and argumentative, then actually I think we can get along.
I don't like Klaus. Too needy, always around, always mentions something about sausages, frankfurters to be precise, or beer, like all Nazis do. I wouldn't be surprised if he's a Nazi. He acts like a Nazi. That's why I think he doesn't like me. I think it's because I'm black.
Klaus is not a Nazi. Just because Klaus's great uncle Gunther was in the war does not mean that Klaus hates black people.
Gunther. Klaus was related to a Nazi, rounding up Jewish people and killing them. It kind of explains why he hates black people. No, hates me. Yeah. But I can bet you he did probably help Hitler with some rituals and sacrificing humans or black people. It looks like he's about that life, dude.
I don't really appreciate the way that MK has been talking about Klaus. I know that Klaus is very aggressive and argumentative, but the thing for me is that MK started calling him, he's been calling him for quite a while, a Nazi, and I don't really feel that it's appropriate. Klaus, as I said, can be argumentative, he can be very confrontational, which some people might associate to the Nazi as a generalization, but I think for myself, it's not right to kind of tarnish somebody with that brush. I know that his great uncle was in the Second World War and he fought in the German army, but even then to call him a Nazi, I think is inappropriate and it's not right. And I think that one of the reasons I wanted to say this is that the reason I don't play football with Klaus, is because he's not very good. He's argumentative. He calls me Daffy Duck. It's absolutely nothing to do with him being German. I have many other German friends. I'm happy playing football with them. I'm happy playing basketball. Anything you want, I'm happy to do it. But Klaus is just not a good footballer. He is aggressive, he is argumentative, and I think the biggest thing for me is that I don't agree point blank with MK calling Klaus a Nazi, because he isn't a Nazi. He's German, yes, his great uncle fought in the Second World War, but for me, Klaus isn't a Nazi.
Daffy Duck, Daffy Duck, Daffy Duck.